So tell me some more about the product, because you have so many now, and that's
I
great. You
do.
started with elderberry, and it
It
just
is
went to
crazy.
so many. And I was going through and kind of selecting ones to buy. I'm like, ooh, this, oh, there, and so tell us about the line, like kind of, what it encompasses, so people get a better understanding that it's not just two syrups. You do
Right, right.
lots of other things. There's essential oils
Exactly.
and beauty
Mhm.
products and everything. Can you give us a little bit more on the line itself?
So mainly what it is I would just, okay, for example, I wanted better lashes. I mean, just because you want to be natural and healthy doesn't mean you have to quit having fun. Okay,
No.
I wanted good natural lashes and I looked at the going natural lash, I mean, not natural lash serum on the market. A, it was super expensive, but B, almost all of them have isopropyl propionate. Try to say that 3 times, but I've gotten good at it because I preach about it a lot. I said, wait, that's linked to eye drooping, eye issues,
Hmm.
blindness. I'm not putting that on my lashes. So I go home and I make my own. Hey, there's castor oil. Hey, there's rosemary, protects the hair follicle. That's what I want on my lashes.
Right.
And now we have a lash serum. That's how it all has kind of happened, is like, hey, I don't want to use Rogaine for hair regrowth. I'm going to create my own hair spritz, and then I like a chia pet because I've got all this new hair coming in. And obviously people want more of that. So we have a lot of personal care items. We're all about self-care, and
Mm.
we're two girls on the owner's team, and we know how important that is. And so we've got a whole personal care line. A baby line. I mean, we both have 4 kids, so 8 between the two of us. So we needed something for babies and kids. So we have a baby line, and we created products. They don't need the essential oils to be as strong as adult products. And mainly, all it is that stuff you could make at home, but you don't have the time to do, nor the time to research how much of what oil should go in the blend. And we've done all that for them. And so it just makes it easy for people to switch over and not have to do tons of research themselves, because we love to research over here. And it's hard. There's a lot of plants out there. There's a lot of essential oils, and it's hard to know what should go in what and what is safe for what. And so we're doing the hard work, putting it together for you. You don't ever want to use essential oils straight out of the jar. So knowing how to dilute those oils to make it safe and make sure you're not overdoing it, and that's kind of what we do. Um, we did a lot of trade shows in the beginning, and one of the biggest questions was, "Do you have dog products?" So I was
Hmm.
like, "Well, I don't, but I bet I could figure it out." So I started a dog line. So it just kind of has come from customers needing something and saying, "Hey, I bet I can find something for that." We now have a cleaning line because that is something everyone
Hmm.
uses. So just that, it's just a little bit of everything over here because we need to get rid of all the toxic stuff. That stuff, it's all bad. And it's
Yeah.
been a free for all for too long. I think Europe has outlawed over 1,000 chemicals in their products. We've outlawed 9, if that tells us anything. So it's a personal care products is a big deal. We are jacking up women's hormones. We're dealing with lots of infertility.
Yep.
Just we have a blend that balances hormones, and just from that alone, in 2 years, we're almost at 400 Rowe Casa babies that have been conceived
Wow.
just by using this blend of drops. I have my doctor, when I was pregnant, she said, "Jill, I don't know what's in those drops, but I've had women who can't get pregnant, and for years I've tried every medication there is, and they tried your drops and got pregnant." I'm like, that is the beauty of natural. That is it. That is it. And so we have now I had to hire a person just to keep up with all the babies coming in. I can remember when I first started the hormone drops, or they're called P boost drops now because they boost your progesterone.
Mm.
But I can remember people texting me, "I got pregnant. I've been trying for 7 years, and I've been trying for 4 years. And oh my gosh, I'm pregnant." And I was like, "Where's my notepad? I need to start keeping up with all these babies coming in." So that's how that started. And now we're at like almost 400, I think. So we announce them constantly on our Facebook page. So it's
That
super
is
cool.
amazing. Yeah, that's really cool. And I love how you're doing it from a personal experience and customer experience rather than just marketing research, because that's where most companies come from.
Right.
They build a product off what the market kind of is showing is most profitable and what they could see would, the most people buy into at the marketing terms
Hmm.
versus what you really want. I always
Right.
said I wanted to build a company. Profits weren't first. I wanted to be something that I would be excited to open the email for, that I would
Yes,
favor and be like,
yes.
oh, great, another one, or just
Uh-huh,
something
uh-huh.
that excites me. And there was a
Right,
time where I was doing this and I was in business and I was like, this isn't exciting for me. And I
right.
started to lose a little bit of that passion. And honestly,
Yes,
we were making a good amount of money at the time, but
right. It doesn't
matter.
matter. It doesn't
Right.
matter.
All the
It
marketing research in
mhm.
the world would have said, keep doing this, double
Right,
down on it. But
right,
in reality, it didn't feel right. And I
right.
love that about a
Mhm.
family-owned business that's doing this, that it just feels right. And you're doing things that you want to use, that you
Absolutely.
personally would use, where I
Oh,
feel like so
yes.
many companies don't do that.
I
You
don't
go
care about
into
that, yeah.
CEOs of big companies, they have different products everywhere but
Oh,
their own.
hey, when we launch a new product, you'll see us as a team. We're saying, when is this one coming? We're so ready for this one. Like, I'm like, I personally need a stain remover. We need to get on this. I mean, we're as excited as anybody about being able to create these products and use them ourselves. I mean, we love it. We do. We really love it.